Hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm showing off the most notable harvests I've made throughout the month of January. I'm still playing Layton Lakes exclusively as I complete missions and level up my character. So join me in a montage of what I've been up to. I'm going to start the month off with a turkey. On my way to the Layton River, I got a warning call, so I rushed ahead to see if I could catch him. My off-the-cuff shots didn't connect, but as I was checking out his tracks, he came back around. He's a traditional brown-colored gold scoring 4.13. I got him on the way back by with a Cacciatore 12 gauge at 55 meters. You don't always get a second chance at a gold. A little while later, I was hunting in a stand for a Paul Beatty mission when a nice level 4 went strolling by on his way to a drink zone. But he didn't give me a good chance to shoot. As soon as the mission was complete, though, I went after him. I guessed he must have been headed for a small pond just ahead, so I approached slowly and stayed downwind. He's a guaranteed gold with an awesome looking rack and a max weight estimate. Excited, I got into position to take a shot. The placement felt good, but he didn't go down very quickly, so I was worried that I might have botched the shot. But I was relieved to see that I had vital blood. From there, I tracked him back across the marsh. He's an awesome looking gold moose scoring 243.89. I got him in the left lung at 89 meters with a 7mm. I only recently was able to buy the Cacciatore 12 gauge, so I stopped by my duck blind at South Lake to test it out. I'm also trying to get used to the red dot sight, but it is growing on me. He's a brown hybrid scoring gold at 15.64. I dropped him out of the sky at 49 meters. The first one was a silver female, but I was surprised to find that the second one was a piebald. She only scored bronze at 9.8, but it was a fun surprise. Several days later, I was searching the southern coast for whitetail drink zones when I came across a nice herd. He had a max weight estimate with a diamond potential score, so I couldn't pass him up. Thankfully, I was downwind, so I crept up to a closer bush for cover. I had a good distance and he was quartered toward me, so I waited for him to lift his head. Dropped him. Let's see what he is. He turned out to be a gold at 243.29. The 7mm penetrated through his leg bone and got him in the lung, just shy of hitting the heart. I had hopes for a diamond, but certainly wasn't complaining, as he's now my best whitetail to date with this character. Early one morning, I was searching the High Lake Rock Formation area for Hope number 8, when a warning thump caught my attention. I don't often bother with jackrabbits, but the larger male's estimate caught my attention. He's my first gold rabbit on this character, scoring 5.89. I rushed him and got him with a 12 gauge at 31 meters. With this harvest, I now have a gold for every species on Layton. I was on a casual hunt for elk one morning, so I headed to a zone just south of Beaumont Lake. But before I got there, I bumped an elk in a zone that I hadn't discovered yet, so I went to investigate. I was surprised to see that he had a nice wide rack and diamond potential. He was headed for the hills, but it was still early on, so I guessed he would be back. So I discovered his zone, found a bush to hide in, and waited for his return. And return he did. Unfortunately, he decided to drink at a different part of the zone. I had to keep my eye on my windage, but worked my way across the marsh to get an angle. He was facing away, and I didn't want to get much closer, so I took a chance and went to the shoreline for a good angle. He's got a cool set of Browtines, so I was excited to see what he scored. He is a gold at 331.51. Close but not quite there yet for the diamond, but he has one of the coolest racks I've harvested yet. He went down from a lung and heart shot at 33 meters. And for my last hunt, I'll be taking you to a nameless puddle I call Old Shack Lake in the southern part of Norden. I had already scouted a bunch of blacktail drink zones there, so I set the time to 15:40 and set out to try to find a spot to hide before they arrived. I got a chance at a nice level 4, but ended up botching the shot. Down but not out, I devised a new plan. I decided to get creative, so I set up a tent next to the old shack at the north end of the lake, grabbed a tree stand, and went to see if I could set it up next to a zone. Turns out there were plenty of trees to choose from. I picked one with a clear view. I also wanted to brush up on my bow skills, so I grabbed the 60-pound bow with some 420 grain arrows and did a little target practice with a beginner's sight. Satisfied with my shots, I went back to the tent and set the time for 1600, then returned to the tree stand. Sure enough, the herd began to come in. One of the last to come in was a nice level 4. He stopped the perfect distance from my stand. He didn't make it far. The herd was alert but not spooked, so I tried my luck again. I missed my second shot, so I had to wait for the herd to settle again. The first one I shot turned out to be a very nice gold at 147.47. I got him with a single arrow to the right lung at 44 meters. The second one I shot turned out to be a gold as well at 134.84. The bear claw light took him down instantly at 57 meters. The more I play this game, the more I enjoy hunting with a bow. Getting 2 blacktails at the same time is very satisfying indeed. And so I had an exciting ending to the first month of 2024. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'll be adding more best of videos each month as I continue my progression, so be sure to check in for more Call of the Wild content. Thanks for watching!